Welcome back to Lunch of the Market. Wow, what a day. It seems like we can't get a break from the selling barrage in Visa and CREE. These stocks are hated, absolutely hated. Be careful out there with these names. So far, both have been falling nice. We recommend swapping out of the equities in those names. Take the losses and swap into in-the-money calls for these names. On Visa, take a look at the January 2012 62.5, maybe the 65s, but for about $130 you can get $2.50 more leverage. So really look at the 62.5 calls. The next thing you want to do is to sell put spreads and call spreads in the front month around your core long position. You have 499 days to turn this trade profitable before you ultimately realize the value in the 2012 option. Now looking at January 2012 for CREE, we're looking at the 40 strike. There's a big difference between the 45 and the 40 strike, but for $500 more leverage, you can get that by the difference of $5 between the two strikes. You only pay $260 more. That's frankly just good math there. With these moves, you can take your big capital off the table, still take advantage of possible upside, limit your downside, and then trade around the position. This is where you're going to really make the money on the position. Your long call is just a reference point really for how you were thinking that particular moment when you put the trade on. So you can sell both put spreads and call spreads against your name so that you can profit for what has really been one long range trade. Other than that, we still like aerospace and chemicals. Both of these sectors have been screaming to the upside. Take a look at FUL, PPO, SYT, CBT for chemical names, and take a look at AVAV, HWK, ERJ, and BA for aerospace. All of these names have been terrific. On down days, we think this is your list of names you want to jump into on a red tape day. Finally, we've started selling 43 and 44 calls in October for JP Morgan Chase. We missed the last chance to exit. We've been up in the stock for some time. Cash is king. We'll test the fates and sell those calls there. We're combing through the good books for other calls that we can sell. We suggest you do the same. If the market rips higher and you get called away at a profit, don't come crying to us. No one ever got hurt taking a profit, and you will not be the first. Chances are you are too invested now as it is, and you need more cash in your portfolio. Seriously, be honest with yourself. Thanks for tuning in again. Have a great day. Really nice work by Anthony Scaramucci on Strategy Session. The guy is a stud, and we love his time with us on America's Favorite Traders. Be sure to download his iTunes episode by searching iTunes for Magnum Opus Financial. Also a shout out to Andrew Coffey, that's at Coffee Grinds on Twitter, for bringing back Kine featuring Kanan's Stop for a Minute. We'll shoot a link out to it on Twitter after the show today. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.